players have spoken. The DLC for Elden Bling? It's just too hard. But come on, really guys? It took me only 50 attempts to kill the Lion King, 60 for Xena Princess Warrior, and maybe 150 for Snakey Boy. Which, by Elden Ring standards, it's pretty acceptable, I think. But then I met the worst boss of this entire DLC, the Golden Hippopotamus. Although it clearly looks more like a rhino. Okay, fine, I'm talking of Consort Radan, of course. Now this dude is an asshole. But for me personally, it only took me 2 days to beat him, because I'm very good at Elden Bling. But I know that you guys just can't do it because you're not as good as me. So that's why today I'm going to give you a quick and simple guide on how to beat him with just 3 attacks. But first, let's prepare ourselves. Now we are going to go to the nice lady with the pointy hat. You know, the one whose sister you killed. Oh, she's fine about it, don't worry. Now we're going to ask for as many HPs as we can, and at the very least, 38 faith. Then, have you ever heard of bubble tea? Bubble tea sucks, but bubble tear? Now that's the good shit. And the last thing we're going to do is give ourselves cancer. Don't worry, we can start the chemo right after. And now on to phase 1. First thing you want to do is mute the entire thing. Not because the music might distract you, but because it might actually make you think that the boss fight is good, and we don't want that, alright? Also, now you can listen to your favorite podcast, or maybe rewatch House MD. But now it's time to hit him with my signature prepare to suck dicks attack. That is to say, we are going to just hit him with Scarlet Aeonia and give him flashbacks to the fight with Malenia. And after that, we just stay the hell away. It's actually a very well-known fact amongst the Elden Ring's community that touching Radan is racist, and you don't want to be racist, right? Okay, point taken. Now we just have to wait while the plague starts consuming his HPs, and we can do plenty of stuff in the meantime. I mean, look at him. It's not like he has our superpower. Legs that move fast. Look at what he has to do to copy a fraction of our power. We can take a stroll around the arena and admire the beautiful craftsmanship of this tower of dead bodies, or maybe we can just sit down and relax. Or maybe you might want to leave him a mean message just to make him angrier. Just remember, don't show him Michaela's hole, alright? That makes him very agitated. Oh, but what do I do if he does the gravity pull attack and I'm not able to immediately start spamming the dodge button? You die! Oh, but what do I do if he attacks me too many times during the Scarlet Aeonia? You die! Oh, but what do I do if you die? Just don't die! What's so hard about it? You just need to... Oh, look at that! It's Buffo Clock! Well, time to give ourselves some holy defense and chuck down that potion, because we are now ready for phase 2. This is the easy part. I know, now he can do a 50-hit combo, and maybe that's a bit overkill. But the genius of it is that this is actually balanced by the fact that he can also flash 100,000 suns in your face. What we're going to do now is... just strike him with Scarlet Aeonia, okay? It's just that. It's not like he's going to do anything, he's too busy playing Jesus. Unless he actually decides to attack you, in which case... you die! And what's Jesus' greatest weakness? Shields, exactly. Just keep that shield up the entire time and he's not going to be able to do anything. Unless he does this. Or this. Or that, actually. But don't worry, you just need to run away and play catch with him. Just look at him, he's a fun, happy little doggy. That's why he wants to hug you. Just remember not to let him hug you twice, okay? Unless you wanna get one of the most rage-inducing game over screens you've ever seen. Thankfully, we can just purge this debuff by using Michaela's rune. But at the same time, this is also balanced by the fact that if you try to use it, you're going to be killed instantaneously. Now, the teensy-weeny little problemini is that this guy can somehow cure himself from the plague.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
But hey, don't worry. Just find the 5 milliseconds of grace time where you can cast Scarlet Aeonia again without getting killed, and you're cool. I mean, how hard can it be? quite hard. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, but why can't I just attack him? No, bad gamer. If you attack him, you are actually giving him respect. You're treating him as an equal, and you don't want to do that. And that's why when you finally get that third Scarlet Eonia, congratulations! You've done it. You have beaten him. He just doesn't know it yet. And uh-oh, what's going on? Where did he go? He disappeared and is going to attack us from nowhere.
What?
You see, all that jumping will confuse Radan, and as a result he will just come back down to Earth without even touching you. But now you can just wait and finally bask in glory once he finally falls down. What a great, satisfying fight this was. Yeah. Consort Radan is the worst boss FromSoft has ever made.